Liz Ritteman, and today I'm hosting our weekly show, Health Happens. And why do we call it Health Happens? Because your health is constantly happening, and this is our way to provide you with education so you can own your health how it's best for you, not what your friends are doing, what your family's doing, but what's best for you in your personal health. And today we are here with Wade Wynn and Katie Thout. Rachel Tout, sorry. My bad. And she's going to talk with us about the Weigh and Win program.
Yeah.
And it's a free program that pays you to lose weight.
Yeah, that's true.
How does that work?
So it's a free program for anyone in the state of Colorado over the age of 18. We help you to achieve and maintain a healthy weight by sending you daily coaching. So in those daily emails we send you, you get meals and exercise plans that are tailored based off what you select in enrollment. And then as you progress through the program and you lose weight, we actually pay you for weighing in at our kiosks that we have across the state once every 90 days.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now if you guys have questions about this program, feel free to send us your questions. That's what I'm doing over here is I'm on our Facebook page and I am just pulling up so that way I can see any questions that you guys send in. So feel free to ask and Rachel will answer your questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have one question. How does it work with, paying people? Like, where does the money come from? And, how much can people earn?
Yeah, so we have a partnership. Our parent company is Insana Health, and then we partner with Kaiser Permanente, and through their community benefits, they actually pay out the incentives to our participants. And so every quarter, you're eligible for a reward. So if you weigh in at least once in that quarterly time period, so once every 90 days, you can get anywhere from $15 to $150 based off your weight improvement. So $15 is about a 5% weight improvement, and then that $150 mark would be 30%.
That's pretty cool. So then
Yeah.
when you earn your money, maybe you treat yourself with something.
Yeah.
Save it up.
Yep.
Maybe buy some running shoes.
Yeah, we track some of our rewards actually, and people spend it at healthy places that, they buy themselves new shoes or maybe new workout clothes or treat themselves to massages. We have a lot of participants that use them in that way.
That is definitely a good way to spend some hard-earned money.
You definitely earned it at that point.
That's cool. So another thing that you guys do is you have lots of videos out there, and some of your videos are workouts that you can do in the office. And Rachel and I are going to do a workout in a little bit, but I want to show you an example of one of the videos that they have. Give me 1 second to pull it up here, so that way you can kind of see like what you might be doing. 8 easy exercises you can do at your desk. I love this. And it must be a really fun job to just, come up with these videos and so rewarding to be part of helping to make people healthier. You must really like your job.
I do. I enjoy it very much. We're just helping people, showing them that it's not too difficult, not to say it's easy, but you can make changes, small changes everywhere, whether you're at work, at home, to do healthier behaviors such as exercising and finding healthier ways to eat, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like this. See, this all looks doable. How long does it take to do all this?
This probably took a couple of minutes, no more than 5. We usually say every hour we try to get up and move, take a health break. So these exercises can last anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, and that's it.
Yeah, easy enough. Especially, that's nice if you have a standing desk.
Yep.
And I like that. Get active with your coworkers. Oh, that's great.
Yep, we have the Swiss balls that we sit on from time to time, where a lot of us have standing desks just to keep us moving throughout the day.
Yeah.
Keeps your mind clear, too.
That's important. I know for me, my back starts to hurt if I sit too long. So it's nice to, give yourself a reason to get up and move around a little bit.
Yeah, they say you should get up every hour and just move, and so that's what we try to do. We'll set a timer and just get up and move, or we go on a long walk around the office at least once every day. We try to.
Okay. And again, feel free to send us your questions, and Rachel will answer them. Let's talk a little bit about the weight loss. It's something many people struggle with. What do you guys see in your jobs from your perspective as common barriers that a lot of people might go through?
So the big, when you join the Weigh and Win program, you go through an enrollment. It takes about 5 minutes, and actually in that enrollment, you will select your barriers towards why you haven't achieved a healthy lifestyle in the past, and then what also is motivating you to achieving a healthier lifestyle. Why do you want to sign up for the program? So we actually coach people through those barriers, through the program, through those daily emails, but the number one we really see is time. I don't have enough time to exercise, which is why kind of what we're talking about today, the staying active at work, there's plenty of time. You can actually do it at your work. You can work out, like I said, take a health break, drink more water, which then you have to get up and go to the water fountain to get more water, or maybe go to the bathroom more often, or park a little bit further. There's lots of ways to incorporate it to make the time to be healthier.
I really like in the video we just showed with the girl on the phone doing the calf raises.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, anyone can do that.
Yeah, you could just stand up and even go see a coworker instead of sending them an email, or just answer the phone and just, you can march in place or just do those calf raises.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you have kiosks all over the state.
We've got 105 of them.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can see here on this map. So, just if you're curious as to where a kiosk is near you, you can go to Way and Wind's website and you can scroll through and see all the different kiosk locations. How many locations, again, I'm sorry, did you say that we have here in Colorado?
Yeah, we have 105.
105.
Yep. From Brush to Grand Junction to all the way down in southeast Colorado.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, yeah, guys, it shouldn't be too hard then, it sounds like, to find a kiosk near you.
Nope.
Okay, and we'd like to hear from you. Again, feel free to ask your questions. If you have questions about the Way and Win program, it's a great program. And you don't have to be a part of any specific insurance company, right? So just anyone can do this.
Free for anyone over the age of 18 in Colorado.
Okay.
They can sign up.
That's great. And then we also want to hear from you about, what are your barriers? Rachel mentioned time, but what other barriers do you experience that you feel make it hard for you to lose weight? We'd love to learn more about that. And again, just going back to the kiosks, I want to show you how it is. It's so easy to just go and weigh in, and we've got this great video again from Way and Win of somebody going to a kiosk and just putting in their information. How many people right now are doing this program?
We just hit the 90,000 mark.
That's awesome.
Yeah. 90,000 enrollments across the state. They're closing in on that 300,000 pounds lost.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Well, there you guys see. It's pretty easy to do. And again, feel free to ask any questions you might have. Let's talk a little bit about, for those people who do say, time is really my biggest obstacle. Mm-hmm. What other options are there for them to try to lose weight? Should they maybe just focus on nutrition, or what? What would you suggest for those people?
Yeah, so we would definitely recommend trying to focus on both, but if you're limited in the amount of time, or maybe even an injury is stopping you from being more active, then definitely focusing on the things that you're eating is what you want to focus on. So you can do a lot in terms of health improvement just in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Watching what you're eating, watching your portion sizes, making sure you're eating whole foods, lean protein sources, quality carbs, lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. That's a great way just to get started on things, and as you start eating better, you'll have more energy in order to be active, and that might help you focus less on the time barrier and actually want to make time for being more active.
Yeah, that's great advice right there.
Yeah.
And what about, again, we showed that video of workouts that you can do at your desk. Mm-hmm. What about those who are like, oh, I don't know, I don't want my coworkers to see me doing a workout, or, what if my boss walks by and, I'm doing push-ups at my desk, and, what do you say to those people to maybe encourage them to, like, don't worry about that, just give it a try?
Yeah, well, you need to focus on you and what you're doing, and you're making yourself healthier, and I think once you start doing it, your coworkers might even want to join along, kind of like that video showed. We were all doing it together. So we'll take, like I said, a health break. We'll take a couple minutes just to do the exercises, or we'll all take the time to go on a 20-minute walk. That way your boss sees it's something important, you get everyone else motivated, and then you don't feel like you're doing it by yourself. You have the support of your coworkers, and you can make the changes together.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. That's definitely one thing that we do at Nine Health Fairs. We have our wellness walks where, maybe we just get up and we walk around the block or two, but it gets us away from the desk, gives your eyes a break from staring at the computer screen.
Yeah, that's important.
And it's nice because then it's also an opportunity for us to kind of connect with each other.
Yeah.
And that's nice too.
Definitely clearing your brain is important. They say you shouldn't look at your computer screen for that long. So.
All right, so we got some questions here. Mark wants to know, where are the kiosks located?
So we have 105 of them all across the state. They're mostly in the Denver metro area, but we have a couple of them down in Castle Rock, Colorado Springs, Pueblo, Brush has one, Greeley has a couple, and even all the way out in Grand Junction and Steamboat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And again, for those of you who are just joining us, we are talking about the Way and Win program that actually pays you money to lose weight. Let's see, we've got more questions. This is great. Questions are pouring in now. Isabel asks, how can people on Paxil lose weight? no regular diet and exercise works. I don't really know what Paxil
Yeah.
is. But you know what? We can let us look into
Yeah.
this, and we will get back to you with an answer.
Yeah.
So we'll ask one of our health and wellness nurses at the office, and they can get back to you with
Yeah.
an answer. Kimmy Wheeler, can you please summarize the program again for new people watching? Great, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a free program for any Colorado resident over the age of 18. They can just sign up directly on our website or visiting one of our kiosks. You just need an email address. And we help you with daily coaching that comes in an email form. So every day you'll get a wellness tip, a meal plan, and an exercise plan. And then we help coach you towards a healthier lifestyle. And then by weighing in at one of those kiosks that I mentioned once every 90 days, if you improve your weight, you actually get cash on a quarterly basis.
Awesome. And Tracy wants to know, where do I sign up?
Weighindwin.com, upper right-hand corner, there's a little join now, it's free button. It's that simple. It takes about 5 minutes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Jessica says, I registered last week and I've been following the meal plan. This is day 2 and I'm actually feeling good. Yay. Good
Wow.
for you, Jessica.
That's great. And if you
Yeah.
have any questions for us, we're always here. I'm one of the health coaches. You can actually just respond to one of our emails and it comes to a real person. We'll actually answer or help with any calls if you're struggling along the way. But that's great that she's already feeling good.
And Tammy wants to know where in Grand Junction. Do you know off the top
It's
of your
at the
head?
American Furniture Warehouse. Yeah.
Perfect. And then Kate wants to know, do you plan to put any kiosks near Durango Pagosa?
We actually did have a kiosk in Durango for a little bit, but our partner decided not to host that kiosk anymore. So we are always looking for new partners who want to host a kiosk in their location. So if you happen to know someone in the Durango area or anywhere that would potentially like to host a kiosk, you can just send us an email. Our contact information is on our website, and we're happy to reach out to that partner and see if they're willing to put a kiosk in the location.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be a great way to get even more kiosks.
Yeah,
done.
just keep adding them.
Ah.
We started with only 11, and now we're at 105, so we're
That's
continually
awesome.
growing.
That is awesome. Let's see. Maddie says, will there be weigh-ins by Castle Rock?
There are 3 locations in Castle Rock. You can view them all on the website, but we have one at the Castle Rock Community Rec Center. We have one at the Adventist location, and then there's a third one. I'm blanking off the top of my head, but they're all listed on the website along with where they are in each building and the address of them.
Okay, and Jessica wants to know, where are the kiosks in Greeley?
The main one out there is the Greeley Centennial Library that has one. I think there's one in Evans as well at the Sunrise Community Health Clinic. But again, all of those are on the website, so if you need any more further clarification on those physical addresses, you can view the website.
Okay, cool. And Maddie says, thanks. You are welcome, Maddie. So again, guys, keep asking your questions. And so we mentioned that we were going to do a workout right here, and I am in a dress, okay? I did kick off my heels, but I'm in a dress, and we are going to do a workout to show you how easy it is to do at your desk, and we want to encourage you to do it with us. So we got to take off our mics. Now, you're going to do it with us, okay?
Only takes a couple of minutes.
Yes. Okay. And hopefully you can hear us even though we're stepping a little bit away from the mics. But if you can't, let us know. All right. So what are we going to do first?
First thing we're going to do is just going to march in place.
Okay.
So this is really easy. You can just get your blood flowing. You've been sitting all day. Just move your body.
Okay.
So we're just going to keep marching in place.
If you're not up, get up
Yep.
and do it with us. Okay.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good?
That's good. Yeah.
So you want to be able to talk. You want to be at a comfortable level. The more you march, obviously the harder it is to talk, but you can always do the talk test to see how moderate and intense you're working.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing great, everyone. Okay. Ready to move on to the next
Yes.
thing? We're going to do squats.
Okay.
Okay? So if you need to, you can always grab a chair for assistance, and you're just going to squat. Perfect. Look at you. See, the dress isn't stopping you.
No.
And I'd say do any exercise for about 15 to 30 seconds. If you want to go a little bit longer, we do this for 60 seconds.
Okay.
Feel the burn yet?
Yeah, I can feel it in my calves.
Perfect. All right. And last, just kind of like that video showed, you can do this just while you're answering the phone. We're just going to do a couple calf raises. So you want to go from your toes all the way up, press through your heels.
All right.
And you can even do this one seated if you didn't feel comfortable. If you wanted to sit at your desk, you can actually just put a little bit of force on your knees and do
Okay.
calf raises while you're sitting down.
Perfect. Yeah.
How you feeling?
That's easy, and I feel great now. I feel really good. So hopefully you guys did it with us, and you feel good too. I know I definitely. It's nice to get up and move around a little bit. All right. Yeah, I feel refreshed. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, quick, easy, just a couple of minutes.
See, that's how easy it is. You guys can do it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Try to move every hour. It definitely helps, and it helps you refocus on your work too, so you can get back into things.
Okay, so now you guys have the videos. We talked about the videos. You guys also have blogs. You have a whole bunch of resources. Why don't you talk about those a little bit more? The resources that you guys provide to make this so easy for people.
Yeah, so we're paying you to lose weight, but we also want to help you on that journey. We understand it's not easy. Everyone's got barriers and motivators towards their success in the program, so we give you a number of coaching tools. You have access to the health coaches, which, as I mentioned, I'm one of the health coaches. I have two other that I work with. You can just always call us or email us with any specific questions that you have. If you have problems at a kiosk, or if you just need to know more information about the emails that we send, just respond directly to an email, and you'll actually get a real-life health coach helping you out. We also have, like you mentioned, the blog, which always does a healthy article that we're doing that week. We have a very active social media page with our Facebook. We're always putting our blogs and healthy resources on there. And then on our website, we have a coaching guide, which shows you all of the exercises. So if you didn't know how to perform one, you could actually see how it's properly done, the correct form that you need, and you can actually see your meals laid out on that coaching tool as well.
That's awesome. So, yeah, you guys provide a lot of great resources. So we have more questions coming in.
Okay.
Kate asks, does the program work without weighing in at a kiosk?
Yes. Say it's not convenient, or say you just didn't want to weigh in, you could definitely just sign up for the program and just disregard the weigh-in reminders that you may get, but you can definitely just access the meal plans, the exercise plans, the health coaches, and not, if you don't want to worry about weighing in, you don't have to. That's just if you want the cash rewards for the weight improvement.
Okay, so you can do it, but you won't get paid.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
but that's great if you are in an area that's really remote and maybe you don't have a kiosk near you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And Connie asks, are there kiosks in North Glen?
Yes.
Go to the website.
Yes. So I was going to say, I know where most of them are, but
105, that's a lot to remember.
yeah. Yeah. I would go on the website, and when you actually enroll, you'll type in your address where we can send you your rewards, and then based off your address, it will tell you the closest kiosk location where you can go weigh in at.
Okay.
Based on your location. So.
Okay, cool. And Maddie asks, how much do you get paid and how often? Can you explain that?
Yeah. So as long as you weigh in once every 90 days after doing your baseline weigh-in, we take the last weigh-in done before the quarterly deadline, and that's used to calculate your incentive. So based on your starting weight, the first reward is at the $15 marker. That's 5% weight improvement, and then it can go all the way up to $150, which that's at 30% weight improvement. So we typically see about 50% of our participants who join the program and weigh in at least 2 times reach that 5% mark, or that $15 reward. And then if you were to keep weighing in each quarter, you would keep getting that $15 incentive uploaded if you kept the weight off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And let's take a look, because you got a great video here that has the simulators. So this is going to show you like what it looks like when you go to weigh in. I'm a very visual person, and I kind of like to see things before I do them. It just makes me feel better. I don't know if anybody else out there is like that too, but this is really cool.
Yeah. And the whole thing takes about 30 seconds. It's just a username and a password, a quick weigh-in, and you're done.
You're back and you're out, and you're doing what you're doing. So you can like fit this in, going to and from work, or running errands, getting groceries, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people just do it on their way somewhere. Usually, they don't have to make a separate trip. It's usually there's a kiosk in their location, and they can just go and weigh in when it's most convenient for them.
That's really awesome. Cool, I like that. All right, so yeah, again, you know, we've got a few more minutes that we're going to be on here, so feel free to send in your questions. Let's see. Shelly says, is there a specific amount, like 20 pounds, etc.? She wants some more information, so.
Yeah, so it's really your program, and you can lose as much or as little weight as you want, or you can follow the program as closely or as loosely as you'd like. So we have people that just join the program that just have those last 10 pounds that they're struggling with, and that's all they want to lose. And we have other participants who may need to lose a couple 100 pounds or so, and they join the program, and they're in it for a couple of years, getting the coaching resources and getting the motivation towards being healthy. So anywhere you're at, you can join the program and feel free to lose as much or as little weight as you want.
And you guys have some before and afters here
Yeah.
that that we can take a look at. So this person lost 180 pounds. This person lost 50. She looks great.
Yeah.
This person lost 105. And this guy lost 63 pounds. So yeah, I mean, that's really motivating, right? To like see yourself before and see yourself after. That probably helps to stay on track.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of the kiosk. We take a full-length photo as you stand on the scale and get your weight recorded. That way you can actually, and as those pictures showed, you can see your visual progress happen. So when you join the program to when you're earning your rewards, you can actually see how your body's changing and just see how all your hard work that's paid off in those photos.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know, I assume once you get down to a healthy weight, like, you don't need to just be done with the program. Maybe you're not earning money, but the program still is providing you with these great tools to stay on track.
Yeah, absolutely. So you get rewards for a year in the program, and then it resets. So if you were to reset at a healthy weight, you wouldn't be eligible for those cash rewards anymore, but we do health points is what we call them. So just being active in the program, joining our challenges, syncing your activity tracker with the program, you get points, and on a monthly basis, we actually do prize drawings. So we'll give away bikes, Estes Park passes, Fitbits, all for just people being active in the program. So even if you're at a healthy weight, there's incentive to stay in the program and just keep being healthy.
Signing up today.
Perfect.
Mike is too. I think he says I may be getting rich. All right.
We're here to help.
We're signing up. And Tammy says, where do you join?
You can join directly on the website. So just go to weighandwin.com, upper right-hand corner, there's a little Join Now button. Takes 5 minutes. You can also just join at a kiosk. So if you happen to be out and see one, you can just join directly with an email address, and then you'll have a follow-up email with the enrollment link to do online.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And Donna asks, great question, Donna, is there a startup cost?
No, the program is entirely free. And if you were to join the program and get some incentives and gain the weight back, you can stay in the program. We will never take that money back from you. That's what you've earned. There is no cost anywhere in the program.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I think we've covered just about everything. Let's talk again. You've got some great information here before we sign off, about how many people are enrolled, how many pounds total have been lost, and how much money you guys have taken away. Why don't you go through some of those numbers?
So we just hit our 90,000 mark. That's how many people we have enrolled in the Weigh and Win program, and they're at the almost 300,000 pounds lost total since the program started. With that, we've given out $580,000 in cash rewards and incentives. And like I said before, our typical participant joins the program, and at least 50% of them reach that 5% weight improvement if they weigh in at least 2 times. So a lot of people are seeing success just joining this program.
That's great.
Yeah.
We're getting lots of questions about where's the website. And Leah, thank you so much. Leah has shared the website directly in our feed, so feel free to, thank you, go there and check it out. You can get more information. And, again, before we wrap up, you guys have challenges, right?
Yes.
And it's another way for people to have fun together, get healthy. Can you talk a little bit about how those work? Is it challenges, like with your friends, or is this challenges with, maybe people you don't know?
Yeah.
But how's that work?
Yeah, so we offer a number of challenges through our program. The next team challenge we actually have is coming up August 1st. So you can sign up with groups of 4 to 8 people. You get together, you create a team, and you compete against all other teams across the state. I think we've had about 200 teams in our last challenge, and you compete for really cool prizes. And each of the top 3 teams in weight loss and health points gets a $1,000 charitable donation to an approved nonprofit. So that's just one challenge we do. We offer that twice a year. The next one comes up in August. We also offer what we call a challenge of friends. So say we wanted to compete against each other for either weight loss or steps. We could create a challenge. We create the name of the challenge, the prizes we set ourselves, and the duration, and we could just compete against each other.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it tracks it through the weigh-ins through the program, and then we also sync with a number of activity trackers, Fitbits, Drive.
Ask how you keep track of the steps and all that. So okay.
So if you go into the settings on your account, you can actually pick your activity tracker and sync it with the program. So even if you didn't have the same band as your friend or your coworker, you can actually still do these custom challenges and compete against each other through our program.
Great.
Yeah.
And and again, I think I really like this whole idea of getting your whole office involved. Mm-hmm. And you have a specific program just for that? Is that or is that still the?
Yeah. So we have what's called a group portal, and you can actually sign up for that. So small businesses can sign up. It's just weighandwin.com/group portal. That way, it gives you aggregate de-identified reports and also the tools and resources that you need to help kind of promote the program within your work site.
Oh, that sounds great. So, like, if you're really interested in doing some of these workouts at your desk, but maybe you're a little worried about, what others might think or seeing you, just encourage your whole office to do the program with you.
Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us. We are about to sign off, if you're wondering what I'm doing right here. And yeah, let's see. Let's make sure we have any more questions first. That just came in. Okay. Yep. Can you link a Fitbit for Steps? Yep. You just answered that.
Yep.
Oh, that's Maddie. You saw that. Okay. Sorry, Maddie. And then Caroline says, how does this program help ladies that have hormone changes?
So that's a pretty specific question, and we can definitely answer that question if you just write into us at just respond to an email, or you can call us directly. I would definitely reach out to one of our health coaches on staff, and we can give you a little bit more information on that.
All right, and that's a great question, and you probably get a lot of people who say, I have this specific issue, can my program help me?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing more often than not the answer is yes.
Yeah, so we'll help you. Just reach out to one of us. That's what we're there for, to help you if you're stuck at a plateau, or if you have specific things that might be going on. As she mentioned, hormone changes. Definitely reach out to us, and we'll work with you towards getting healthy.
Yeah. And, our fall fairs are just around the corner, and I believe Wayne Wynn is going to be at the Commerce City Health Fair. We don't have dates yet. We're hoping to announce dates in early August, but if you want to learn more information, if you haven't already signed up, but I would encourage you to go ahead and just sign up. Why wait?
Yeah.
But if you want to meet with them and learn more, you can always come to the Commerce City Health Fair.
Yeah.
And again, those dates will be announced in early August. So, oh, yep. And Jillian has just left some more information on the feed for you. So yeah, feel free to call the number 303-694-8007. Jillian is with Wayne Wynn. Thank you, Jillian, for doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks again, you guys.